3D printing shops are everywhere these days. If you don't stand out right now, you'll drown in the competition. But is this MOPA laser the ultimate secret weapon for customization, or just overpriced junk? Let's find out. I tested both PLA and PETG filaments, but in the end I decided to focus on PLA because it is by far the most widely used filament. I've been looking into the most popular search queries on Etsy over the last few months, and today I upgraded a few of those products. We are talking about coasters, personalized sports gifts, especially since search queries have skyrocketed due to the ongoing World Cup and other cool gadgets. I really let my creativity run wild on this Magic the Gathering deck box. For one, I tested the Lord of the Rings design since it's one of the most played decks right now. And the best part is, you basically just need a simple black and white image. And you're ready to start lasering. Any free AI platform can generate whatever logo you want, which you can then laser onto your product. From cute pet photos to similar designs, you can get these images onto your product in just a matter of minutes. The most frequently searched phrases on Etsy all include the word personalized, like personalized gifts and things like that, whether it's a picture of a pet, a company logo, or a congratulatory message. The 30-watt MOPA laser shown here, which was kindly provided to me by OMTech, has a very special feature compared to a standard fiber laser. You can actually engrave in several colors because you can control the pulse rate and power with extreme precision. You can see this clearly with the Adidas logo. Using 3 different settings, I managed to get it onto my 3D print in 3 different colors. By the way, I modeled this 3D deck box myself. You can purchase it and it comes with a commercial license so that you can personalize and sell it as well. For a better connection, there are hidden magnets built into the inside that you can't see from the outside, so you can choose to print the box with or without the magnets. One of the top selling items, though it comes with a lot of competition, it has to be said, are coasters. I used the well-known brand logo here. Of course, this is only for private use and not for sale because you really have to be careful. You cannot just laser register trademarks onto your products and then sell them commercially. To laser the exact area needed, I drop the SVG image into Lightburn, create a circle the size of my coaster, and delete everything outside of it, so the laser doesn't waste time running around empty space. First, there's a standard laser pass from bottom to top, and then I run the laser one more time at a 90-degree angle. This gives me the perfect result in no time. I also laser my logo onto the coaster holder from all 4 visible sides. This makes it a real eye-catcher. And yes, the production costs are extremely low considering how little filament it uses and that the lasering process only takes a few minutes. With the Soccer World Cup taking place in the US, Canada and Mexico, search queries have naturally shot through the roof. After all, there are big sporting events every single year. Whether it's soccer, basketball, hockey, and so on. This is where you can offer the perfect personalizable gifts. The box consists of several parts. I took a top-down photo of the jersey and then mapped out everything that needed to be lasered inside Lightburn. And that's when the fun began. Once again, it took 2 laser steps to complete this engraving. And while I was still cutting out an acrylic glass cover with a CO2 laser, I decided to engrave my cordless drill. On construction sites, it happens quite often that tools get mixed up or go missing. I thought this piece of equipment was perfect for a test because it features rubber, plastic and metal all in one, allowing me to test engraving on all these different surfaces. The engraving did work on the hard rubber, but it stayed completely black and was barely visible. On the flip side, that's actually pretty interesting. It means you could engrave a hidden name that no one can easily grind off later. But of course, I wanted an engraving on the metal parts too. Metal is a highly interesting material to work with. As you saw in my last video, you can get some really beautiful colors on stainless steel and similar materials. And this is what the engraving looks like now. Just perfect. I also tested it out on a putty knife, and lo and behold, the results speak for themselves. I think personalizing grilling tools and similar items right around barbecue season could be another really great market niche. My acrylic plate is completely cut out and now I'm assembling the model. Everything slots together and the jersey is attached using glue. For the acrylic glass plate, I'm also applying tiny drops of glue to each corner to make sure it holds perfectly in place. And lo and behold, the perfect gift for any athlete. Whether it hangs on the wall, stands in a kid's bedroom, or brightens up an office, it's definitely a real eye-catcher with very low production costs. For me, the MOPA series lasers are currently the most interesting machines on the market, simply because they offer you the widest range of possibilities. I've linked one of these lasers for you down in the video description. By using my discount code, you'll save a ton of money and support my channel at the same time. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe.